because I gotta remember what I said.
No, well,
I just
you're just talking about the
peripheral disc.
yeah, and,
nose black thing.
Right.
I gotta, Okay.
So, when do you anticipate a full rollout of the product?
Good question. All right. So the full rollout, would include this. We'll see what it includes. Basically, it would include the system that is wireless for existing vehicles. So your car, your neighbor's car, right now, if you would want the system, it would need to be wired.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there would need to be, cameras cut into your front bumper, wires run back, through the inside, and under your dash, connected to power, etc. Blah blah blah. And then for your rear cameras, they would be mounted in the rear bumper, and then wires would connect it into your taillights.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that heavy, but it's nothing. It's not a plug and play, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
There's nothing, for grandma to do. So that system we're working on. That's part of the patent, and that system is being developed so that it can be basically pretty much totally wireless. Then we'd be able to offer it to the general community, to the existing, people with existing vehicles. Then additionally, the new cars, we'll be offering and leasing our technology to the new car companies. Because they're going to want it, they're going to demand it because the consumer is going to demand it, and also because the cost-benefit ratio of this is like half of what the cost-benefit is of a lot of the other technology that's put in these vehicles, the extras.
Right,
Because some extras cost like $1,500, $3,000, $4,000. Here you're talking about something that's say that's $400. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, right.
So and in one accident, when's the last time you had a $400 accident? It don't even happen anymore. It don't exist.
Very rarely. Well, I was thinking because of you talked about disruptive technology. Now people are moving toward the autonomous automobile, or the self-driving automobile.
I thought about that.
So looking down the road, how does that jibe with what you're doing, what you're attempting to do? Does that seem as...
Yeah, absolutely.
Can they incorporate this, or
yes.
will
they would have, in my mind,
competition for them?
Well, in my mind, they would have to. They would have to incorporate it because, it's the autonomous automobile tries to do what a human can do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this system makes up for what a human can't see. Okay?
Right.
So that's why it would need to be incorporated. Also, new cars, it would be easy to put them in new cars because when the new cars are being built, the wiring, you're wiring a car, so it's just adding another wire to a harness, if you know what I'm saying.
And it's part of the overall design.
Exactly. Exactly. And plus, you wouldn't need this unit monitor. You would put it into your regular monitor that you have this built, because all cars now just about have a monitor.
Right. Right.
So it was for backup, for whatever.
GPS.
GPS. So instead of that, it's in the monitor. So that's also part of the.
So are you negotiating?
My patent includes that.
Now you have a patent. Your patents, and you're moving to even expand to more.
Because we're setting up an international patent also.
So have you moved to the point where you're talking to like Fiat, Peugeot, the American automakers?
No, because it was easier just to introduce the product to the fleets and have it in use. And then once it's in use, there's no discussion about does it work, how does it work, is it feasible, what impact is it going to. Now here's who we're going to introduce it to, the insurance companies. See, because the insurance companies are going to...
Yeah, because they have a vested interest in it, yeah.
Thank you. They have a big vested interest. And so we're going to have them give companies a reduction in their insurance rate.
Oh, if they use it, right. Okay.
That's what we're requesting they do. And then it'll be hugely to their benefit. Because, they give reductions if you're a college-age student living with your parents. Now, that doesn't make you safer. But I mean, so they give reductions for all kinds of stuff. This is something that would be substantial.
What so how I ask you how long you think this could roll out? So could you see fleet managers doing this in
3 months.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say for 2018 vehicles. So you're talking about 3 months. Okay.
Well, 3 months in, 3 months, and then the new cars will come on later,
Right.
Because they'll come to us ultimately. The new car manufacturers will come to us, and what we will do is license them to use our technology. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that'll work. But meanwhile, 2.5, 3 months from now, this product will be available in volume to be able to introduce.
So your product is called what?
JetPass.
JetPass
System.
The JetPass system. So how can people find out more about it?
They can go on to as of next week, our finished site will be finished, and they can go on to www.jetpasssystem.com.
Okay.
And they'll see that there's a section that deals with it being sold to dealers and fleets. Right. But then there's also another section to describe how it being used for individual vehicles. And that would be the section that talks about it being wireless or almost exclusively wireless.
So the shipment you got today, that's the wired. You're still working on the wireless version?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Right, okay.
Exactly. Right. There's many systems that call themselves wireless and not wireless. I mean, every day I find another one that says they're wireless, but they're not wireless. So I'm talking about a really pure wireless system. Not, so.
So would one of the challenges be to integrate at least four separate cameras to filter the information to that device?
Actually, no, it's not that. That part isn't the issue. The part is more of an issue of getting providing power to, and getting a transmission from the camera.
Oh, okay.
And then being able, because then basically what you're doing is the camera then transmits to is wired to a transmitter. Then the transmitter sends a signal to the monitor, basically. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. How can people contact you directly if they are a fleet manager, they are an insurance executive, they want to be out in front of the curve on this?
Smart. Yeah. Well, also potential investors. Best contact is 267-939-0479. Yeah.
So when you say investors, who and what are you talking about?
Well, people have approached me already about just by me putting this together and having the patents and seeing the practicality of it. It's like, because they see that this is something that you use every day. Most technology in your car, and most even safety technology, you either never use or hope to never use. So, but this is something that's safety every day that you can use, and it'll give you a lot of relief and relax your driving experience. So people have been very interested, both in terms of sales. Well, one, we're looking for highly talented sales reps. Okay, we have an ad in Craigslist. Then two, as I said, investors, people who may want to come in to invest in the development and the of the business. Because now, as I said, we're just focusing, on the Delaware Valley area. We're starting out, because there's University of Penn. I can walk to 5 major clients right now. University of Penn, Drexel, the hospital, Presbyterian Hospital. You follow what I'm saying?
University
all of them
of Sciences.
University of Science. All of them got 200 vehicles. Okay, so I mean, so we're starting at a very comfortable base. Leasing companies.
What about
rental companies?
Right. What about the city? What about the city of Philadelphia?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, anyone who has a, again, the upside, the cost benefit ratio is what they look at. Meaning, how much does this cost and how much does it benefit me? It's off the, it's off the roof. I mean, if you're investing $400-500 in something that in worst case, it can if you have an accident, it's $1,500. Not just the cost of the accident, minimally.
Yeah,
what
your
it costs.
deductible, your insurance rates going up, all that kind
it's
of stuff.
ugly.
Yeah,
It's ugly. Damage to the vehicle, damage to the people. Then you got the attorneys. Then you got the medical experts. So it's an ugly experience.
All right, so give us the website for Tashika and
And JetPass
Systems.
Certainly. Tashika Designs.
Yeah, because I know somebody named Tashika, so I keep.
No,
getting these mixed up.
I like the term Tashika better. It sounds more sexy. so sometimes we let people and we actually call it Tashika ourselves because it's like yes, it's TOSHEKA designs plural.com.
Okay.
And then JetPass Systems is www.jetpasssystems.com.
All right, now give a phone number or email address where people can contact.
Certainly, email hblj2@aol.com and number 267-939-0479.
Okay, give that again and then we'll let you go before I run out of
Certainly.
this space.
Okay. The website is www